What up, good people? What's good? Hopefully, everybody is having an amazing or had an amazing, blessed day. I'm going live on my Instagram. I want to come to you guys and just start a new show up, right? My new show will be called 100K, the FBA way, and this is episode number 2, right? IG family, what's going on with y'all? If you guys want to see my screen, jump on to YouTube. I'm gonna pin this comment real quick. Hopefully, you guys are doing great, right? So, what we're gonna do is break down the game. So, every show, I'm planning on doing a show Monday through Friday, and I want to break down how you guys can make at least six figures, which is anywhere from 270-ish dollars to $300 a day on Amazon FBA while working a full-time job or pursuing any other passions that you may have. Okay. So we're going to break down the play. I'm going to show you guys live examples, right, of how you can take products, because the ultimate goal in entrepreneurship is to get your money to work for you, right? I was caught up, in the rat race, and by no means do I have anything against anybody that has a job, right? But I just knew for me, trading my time for money wasn't it, right? Giving my most valuable asset, right, for money wasn't it, right? So through the grace of God, if you guys are following me, whether you're on YouTube or Instagram, I'm definitely a guy full of faith, right? So it's all credit to God. It's not anything that I've done. But what I do want to do is show you guys the opportunity. So IG, I appreciate you guys locking in with this late night talk. I'm gonna start being more consistent with my message to you guys. So if you want to see my screen to show you exactly what type of products you can invest in to put your time, to put your money to work for you, so that you don't have to exchange your time for money like I did, getting sick, having a high blood pressure, all kind of stuff. You can have some consistent income coming in without having to clock in or this, that, and the other. Or if you love your job, you can still work that job and have some money coming in on the side. Okay. All right. So for my YouTube family here, we're gonna get into it. So one of my favorite strategies in building this business is, I call it the relocation strategy, right? And all it is taking product from one marketplace and putting it on another. I'm gonna say that again, right? The relocation strategy. I'm not sure if you guys seen Instagram. You guys probably seen it before, but it was a reel going around, and this guy, it went viral. This guy was talking about a bottle of water, right? He said that a bottle of water, I don't know, like in the grocery store, is like $1 or $2, right? Whenever it's on the shelf. But if you go to Disney World, that same bottle of water might be $8, $9, $10, right? And it's because of the location. So I was like, hey, I actually use that same strategy whenever I'm doing my business, right? And I'm gonna show you guys tonight. If you want to see on YouTube, go over to Generational Wealth Vibes, my IG family, and I'm gonna show you guys how we can relocate products and make a profit. You can put your money to work for you instead of just trying to hustle to make your first 100K, or if you want to do your first million, you can do that by investing in these products. And it's as simple as changing locations. Okay. All right. So, and matter of fact, guys, if you're watching, tap in, let me know where you're watching from. Just drop it in the comment. And let me know where y'all chiming in from. I appreciate you giving me your most valuable asset, which is your time tonight. So let's get into it, y'all. So the first example here, again, I like sourcing from eBay and relocating it or transferring it. Boston, what's up? I see you. Transferring it to Amazon. And I'm going to show you guys these opportunities here. So you guys, let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. YouTube, let me know if you guys can see my screen or not. I'm in StreamYard. Y'all let me know if y'all can see my screen. Somebody drop something in the chat on YouTube if you guys can see my screen. I want to make sure you guys can see exactly one of these strategies that I use to really run it up, and how we're on track to make 7 figures this year on Amazon doing simple strategies like this, right? If y'all can see my screen, okay, I got some people. Hey, how you doing, Miss Welch? All right, how about now? Does it look a little funny? Can you guys see my screen a little bit and my mouse moving? Y'all let me know. What's up, IG Retro? If y'all want to see my screen and see this breakdown, okay, thank you, Miss Welch. All right, so let's get into the first example, right? So the first example of how we can take advantage of eBay. So you guys see this product here, right? Creating environments for learning. And I know I get the story all the time. You know, most of the people they'll get in contact with me without seeing me for a while, and they like, Travis, how in the world did you start an online bookstore, right? So the product that I chose to take advantage of and invest in are books, right? And it seems crazy, but when you see this process, it's going to absolutely blow your mind. And I just give all credit to God for giving me the awareness to come up with this opportunity. And I just want to share it with you guys because I know for a fact it can absolutely change your life like it did mine. Okay. So this first one, right? If you notice, in what day was this purchase? Yesterday was the 30th, right? So this opportunity was available to everybody, whether you're watching on Instagram or YouTube. You guys could have picked up this product right here, right? We see that we could have paid $7.79 for it. I'm going to round it up for $8 to $8, right? Now, follow me. If you look over on Amazon, what is this specific product selling for? You mean to tell me I can purchase something for $8, right? I can take $8 and turn it into right now the lowest price of that book on Amazon is $115, right? That is an insane investment that you can make, right? And I'm not going to get too deep into the charts right now tonight because I know a lot of you guys may be beginners, but we're just going to go in the scenario of if we sold it for the lowest used price on Amazon, which is $115, right? So in this calculator over here, SellersAmp, I use it as a profit calculator. You guys can actually put in, and let's be conservative, right? Let's just say we didn't sell it for 115. Let's just say we sold it for 105, right? Just to be conservative. I think we're all in at about $8. And mind you, on these purchases, we do not pay any taxes. I'm going to say that again. We do not pay any taxes because whenever you're buying or you're investing in these products, you have the intent to resell them. So instead of paying taxes on the front end, you pass those taxes along to the buyer. Okay, I'm going to say that again, right? Instead of paying taxes whenever we make that investment. So if you guys are on my YouTube, this book, Creating Environments for Learning, we don't pay taxes on the front end. We pass those taxes over to the end buyer and they pay those taxes, right? So on this investment, it's really going to be exactly what you see, which is this $7.79. And let me just put that in for accuracy. I don't want to confuse anybody. So let's look and see what this thing is telling us, right? This profit calculator. So the best sellers rank is 277,000, which is the top 1%. Whenever you're looking at these products, the top 1% is excellent. Estimated 35 sales per month. That's perfect. Our cost price of what we would have bought it for, if you guys knew this system to take advantage of this opportunity, you guys would have paid $7.79. You would have sold. This is conservative. Let's just say we sold it for $10 less. That's $105. Let me know legally where you can go and take $7, round up $8, and turn it into roughly $7 profit. You made a 905% return on investment, right? That is unreal investment that you can take $8 and turn it into a $70 profit, right? And this is the type of business, and this is the main reason that I chose to invest in books, because the outrageous ROI. I've been a serial entrepreneur for many years, but outside of digital products, it's no other business that has profit margins like these, where you can take a small amount of money and really run it up if you're financially literate and you know how to reinvest your money and you're patient, right? If you can take your profits and keep reinvesting back into the business, you can easily build a six-figure business in 6 months or less with this easy strategy. Now, mind you, we have systems and apps into place where whenever you purchase, and actually you don't even have to purchase, you can have a virtual assistant purchase this product for you, send it to what we call a prep center. That prep center is going to send it into Amazon, and Amazon is going to handle the rest of the customer service, the picking, the packing, the shipping, the returns, and the customer service, right? So right here, everybody on this call had an opportunity, because I don't have some special eBay, right? Everybody has the same eBay. So you guys had the opportunity, if you had the awareness and the knowledge, to buy this for $8, and potentially get a profit of $7. Now, I know you guys may ask, well, how long is this going to take? How long is my money going to be tied up? Right here, and I don't even use this all the time, estimated time to sell 1 day, right? So you can, as soon as it's live on Amazon, pretty much it's gone, right? This thing is selling long as you competitively price. And what I mean by that is you're staying around, for this example, the lowest price. So at 105, you'll definitely be the next one that sells, right? So what I'm going to do, because I wanted to call this show 100K the FBA way, so we at least need to make $273 on this call. So what I did was pull up a calculator to show the profit from the night. So if you guys have any questions on YouTube, drop them in the comments, or on IG, slide over to my YouTube, or you can drop them in the comments on IG, but I'm looking back and forth, so I might miss them. Either way is cool though. So in our calculator, we're going to try to get over $273 every day. So right now, let me go back and check. Off of this first example, which was readily available to everybody, we would have made $70.54. Okay. All right. Another thing, the increased amount of counterfeit books are getting a little bit, or are increasing on Amazon. And I apologize, it's getting late. I'm stumbling over my words. So what I advise you guys to do, if you want to take advantage of this strategy, whenever you see a specific title that you like, copy this number right here, the ISBN number, and paste it into this site. It's called booksrun.com/counterfeit/calculator, and paste it in just to make sure it doesn't come up as counterfeit likely, because you don't want to get started running your business and then they say you're selling fake items or counterfeit unauthorized items and you get your account shut down. So this is like a safety mechanism. You guys can go to this. It's completely free. Just check the ISBN numbers. It's going to be either on your eBay page or your Amazon page. You can get it right here and put it in this website to double check it, just to make sure that you have legit products. Okay. All right. Let me go to YouTube to see if we have any comments. Okay. We got some comments. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me try to get to the comments. All right. How do I join your program? So it should be a link, Mr. Brown or Mrs. Brown, in the description of this video. I'm doing a challenge next month, but I advise you to see if you're interested in this business model first. So just take the free training to see if it's something that you'll be interested in. And if it is, yeah, tap in for sure. Okay, we had another question here. I appreciate your most valuable asset. I appreciate you. Tilted Crown. Do you give a deeper play-by-play? It was a yeah. So we're gonna keep going. We just got started. I'm gonna at least try to get to 200. I think it's like 273. We need to have a prorated six-figure business. So we're gonna try to at least to get to like 270 something, because we can't call this show the 100K, the FBA way, if we ain't making 100K. So I'm just showing you guys the possibilities. Do you give a deeper play? Yep, I'm gonna do that. Is this like drop shipping, or do you actually have to buy the product from eBay and do the whole shipping process? So this is a great question. It's very similar to drop shipping, but it is not like drop shipping, and you don't have to do the shipping process. So let me break this down. What's going to happen, depending on how you have your business set up, if you're fully automated, I'm just show you what my business looks like. So I have multiple virtual assistants, but one of them that does the buying for me, right? So what they will do will source on eBay. So these products that I'm showing you guys, they will be responsible for researching and locating profitable products to sell on Amazon. Once they do, they ship it to what we partner with a company that runs a prep center. That prep center is going to receive your products. Okay. Once they receive your products, they're going to prepare them and ship them into Amazon's fulfillment center. Amazon from there is going to handle the rest of the customer journey. So you don't actually have to see, touch, pick, pack, do any of the shipping the way that I have my business set up. But some of the people, when you first start, and they may, do the shipping process first themselves, but that's how mine is set up. So it's not like drop shipping, and you don't have to do the shipping process, but it is something similar. Hopefully that made sense. Okay. I don't see any other questions on IG and none on YouTube, right? All right, let's go back in. So we up 70.54. So that was the first example. So by not knowing this system and strategy, everybody missed the opportunity at $70.54 without having to do any physical work. All you had to do was have the knowledge in the system to invest in these products. We just missed $70. Okay, so let's look at this next one. Moore's clinically oriented autonomy, right? So this book, we would have been all in at 2147. Remind you, we're not paying any taxes on these, right? What you see is what you pay. But I'm going to round it up just for easy math. So we had the opportunity to buy this particular title. Right now, what we call the buy box over here is 88.94, right? 88.94. And I'm not going to get into these charts to confuse anybody, but we're going to take it as it is. This is definitely a great product here. So let's just say we sold it at the buy box price, which is 88.94, and we purchased it. I can't remember. I'm getting old. 21.47. All right, look. So this is another crazy investment. Top 1%, estimated amount of sales 35 per month. That's more than enough. You're going to profit around $40, right? So you took $21 and you over doubled your money, right? Almost quadrupled your money, right? Because, tripled your money, excuse me, off of this investment, because it's almost at 200%, right? You took $21, so you could be taking that from your active income, investing in these products, and putting your money to work for you as the wealthy do, right? It's cool if you like your job to exchange your time for money, but I'm not against anybody that's working a 9 to 5, but you can have your money create additional streams of income without you having to physically be there to do anything, right? So it's almost like having another job without the balls and the hours that you have to put in. Okay. So this is another opportunity. And again, if you guys have questions, drop them in the chat. What's good? No love for them. What is good, y'all? My IG family. So This is a crazy investment, guys. Most of the time, on normal, like let's just say if you was investing in the stock market long term, and if you guys are in the stock market and you have shares of a company, like 10% is a great year. And man, I'm just sharing this. God brought this to my awareness that, man, we ain't just got to settle for 10%. We can get 183% return on investment off of one product. And the great thing about this, it's tens of thousands of products like this out there, guys. So the supply is limitless, right? Once you know the game, once you have this is knowledge you can use to make money forever. You can tell your children, your children's children, as long as Amazon is Amazoning. And really, you can take this strategy to any marketplace and use it. Okay. I'll ramble. Let me get back on track, right? So we up. That's another 39.30. So let me go to my calculator. And then I'm going to go back to YouTube to see. So we had 109.84 just off of 2 products so far. Let me see if I got questions on my YouTube. Oh, I didn't share the screen. My bad, y'all. My bad. Y'all know I'm terrible with technology. All right, let me go back in. I apologize. We'll go back over it real quick. I can definitely not see y'all comments whenever I'm doing that. Let me go back in, y'all. All right. Can y'all see my screen? Let me look back at YouTube content comments. Can y'all see my screen now, YouTube? Appreciate Miss Welch helping out. Know I'll be up here messing up, trying to get a game, and y'all looking at me the whole time. If y'all can see my screen now, does it look a little funny? Okay, Tilted Crown, I appreciate you. All right, let me go back in, y'all. I'm giving all the game. I think I'm doing something. Y'all looking at me like, Trev, what you talking about, bro? All right, so this was the book that I was talking about, right, for the 2147. Okay. And what I was saying is the buy box over here is this area, okay? It's 88.94. That's the lowest price, and I just went with that. The sell price, we put it in a calculator here, SellersAmp. I use it as a profit calculator. Cost price would be 21.47. We would profit our 39.30, and that's what I was talking about, the ROI, 183%, right? So it's almost unheard of. Whenever I show people this business model, they like, man, it's no way this is even possible. Like, they like, it's no way. Like, yeah, it's no way. Once you start doing it and you see it, it's a tremendous opportunity that I feel that, you know, most people don't know about. And this is, you know, something that, you know, our community and people definitely need to know, so that they can increase their finances and just get ahead of the game for sure. Okay, so that was kind of like what I was breaking down, 35 times a month, the top 1% best sellers rank. So if you guys have any questions, I'm gonna go back to the comments real quick. Let me make sure I'm not skipping over nobody. All right, now let's go back in. Then let's look at the next one. Okay, we do have a question real quick. Let me stop sharing my screen. Am I to understand you go over all this information? Yeah. So without even buying anything from me, what I'm doing a free training on Sunday, which is going to go a little bit more in depth in this. If you're interested in this business model, because I just don't want you to just, you know, give me some money that actually sit through the training. We usually stay on a little over an hour. See if you're interested in this business model. And then from there, if you do, I'm holding a 5-day masterclass. Then you can tap in to see if this is a business model that'll work for you. Okay. All right, now let's go back in because we ain't meet our quota yet. All right, let's look at some more examples of some opportunities. All right, so this one is another one. This was a little bit earlier, so about 2 weeks ago, this one sold. I wish I would have grabbed one for today. On tomorrow's episode, I'm gonna pick all of the ones from that specific day. All right, so on this one, we would be all in at 1892. Okay, remember no taxes, so we would move over here and see what the used buy box would be. Now it's 2 buy boxes. One is the new buy box, right now I'm only looking up used books, right? So the new would have been 211, but we don't have a new copy we could have purchased from YouTube, from eBay. We bought a used one, right? So that would have been in at 129. So what you gonna do at your sale price? Look like 129.22, and we could have picked it up for as low as $18.92. That's crazy, right? That's almost unbelievable. But just so you can fact check me, you guys look up this book to show you I don't have any different eBay system than you have. You guys can look it up and see the same purchase price that I see. Oh, and I probably ain't sharing my screen yet. I probably ain't sharing my screen. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Let me go back, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm coming back, y'all. I promise. All right, boom. I got it this time. So this was the book that I was talking about. This textbook, we could have picked it up for 15, 18, excuse me, 92 total price. And this is what I was saying here. The new price, we call that the buy box or the featured offer on Amazon. That add the cart button is 211. But the specific title I had, is under used, right? So the used is 129.22. So I put it in our profit calculator, and our cost, we could turn practically $19 into a $77 profit, right? So on top of us getting our 1892 back, you would get an additional $77.18, which is a crazy ROI of 407%. Right? That's unbelievable, right? Drop 100 or drop a one in the chat if you would like to take 18 or 9, let's say $19, right, and turn it into a $77 profit, right? Who wouldn't do that all day, every day? Okay, so if you guys got questions, drop them in the chat. That's 77.18 we're at. Let me go back. Oh, somebody laughing probably because I'm messing up with technology. Yep, that happens all the time. So let me stop sharing my screen and look. All right, looking at the comments. Okay, we all good. We all good in the comments. Let me go back to sharing, and I'm gonna add it to our calculator real quick. All right, adding it to the calculator. I think it was. Was it 77.18? Yeah. 77.18. All right, we moving up a little bit. Still got a little way to go. All right, so that was that one. Another opportunity here. I think this one was a home run, and I didn't even get this one right. I don't think my VA even picked this one up. But this book right here, we could have picked up for $7.95. Right. And when I was doing my research, I'm like, man, how did my VAs even miss this? So look at what the price is going for right now. And it's selling super fast, guys. Look at what the price is going for right now. Right. That's unbelievable. Now, let's just say we don't sell it over the new price. Let's be conservative. And let's just say we only sell it for, let's say we sell it for $10 less than the new price. So that'll put us at $129.99, and that book was $7.95. Crazy, right? This is outrageous. Like, you ain't gonna find opportunities like this each and every day, but they are out there. This is amazing. You take $8 and you make a $91 profit on your $8, and this thing probably soon as you ship it in, it's gonna be gone. It's just selling super fast. It's selling so fast. This is almost like soon as you give them the $8 for the book, you send it in, boom. It automatically like some kind of magic trick or something, right? 1,151% return on investment. All right. Questions on that? I mean, there ain't even much else to say on this. I just wanted to bring this stuff to you guys' awareness, how you can put your money to work for you. So this would be, we're adding a good jump here. So that's 91.57 added. I think we need to get to 270.57. We over, but I got another example. We'll do one more if you guys don't have any questions, and then we'll wrap it up tonight. Let me see. Let me look back on my YouTube. Do we have any questions? No questions. Look like everybody doing good. No questions. All right. Y'all want to do one more? Y'all tired of hearing me talk? Okay, here we go. We got a question from Miss Welch. Let me stop sharing so y'all can see the question. How long does it take for the prep center to send it to Amazon? Then great question. So it's depending on your prep center. The ones that I like to use, they need to be able to get it in between 24 to 48 hours, no more than 48 hours. They should be able to have it shipped off. Then for Amazon to list it, for it to be active, you need to, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. The time for it to be active is usually during what I call 9 peak season, maybe a week, a couple days. I've got mine as active as fast as 24 hours, but I would say at least give it a week. Now, what I call the peak season, that's Q4. Okay, Q4 is the last 3 months of the year. And I know, I think I remember you saying you worked at the post office, so y'all probably super busy during this time. And Amazon is the same way with receiving. They're super busy, so it slows down over that time and it could be delayed. So I would say it really could take up to 3 to 4 weeks, maybe longer than that during some of the peak season, but usually it's like a week or so. Yep. So she's saying, yeah, tilted crown. So I'm assuming you're asking about the free training on Sunday. The free training, if you're interested in learning more about this business model, it's going to go down at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And even though it's free, I promise you it's going to be super valuable. Miss Welch was in there with us. You're absolutely welcome. She was in there with us last Sunday. I mean, everybody had a good time. It was just a good vibe. So I'm not going to play with your time. It's going to be super valuable, but it will be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. You definitely want to be in the room if you want to learn more about this opportunity. Yeah, absolutely. No problem at all, y'all. No problem. All right, let me give y'all some more game. Do you guys want to see at least one more before I KO for the night? I need to come on here earlier. I need to stay in front of the people just because it's my duty to really show you guys these opportunities. So I apologize if I ain't been popping out on social media like that. I've been having a lot of stuff going on, but I'm gonna keep coming to you guys live because I don't know who this can bless. It might change some lives for sure. Day Humble, will it be on your YouTube channel? I usually play some music, so I don't know if I can do it on my YouTube. If I can, I will. Maybe I will try to take out. I don't know how I can do that, but the safest way is to link in the bio. All it is like an email, your name, so that I can remind you whenever we're jumping on, and you'll have that link. We're usually on Zoom. Okay. Miss Wells said one more. I got you. Let's do one more, y'all. All right, let's see what we got going on. Let's pick. Let me share my screen first. See, I remember this time, y'all. Y'all ain't gotta laugh at me too bad. Y'all like, how he know all this and don't know how to share a screen on YouTube? I don't know. I'm just God got me. I don't know, y'all. All right, so let me go. Let's look at a good one. Is this a decent one? Nah, we'll check this one out. Maybe. All right. So this is another opportunity. Let's see how long ago this was. All right. So look, y'all, this was yesterday, right? Even though we passed midnight. So on yesterday, everybody, what's going on, Strike Force on IG? Everybody on this call had this opportunity. But when you don't have the knowledge, you cannot take advantage of the opportunity if you don't know, right? You have to be exposed to the information to take advantage of the opportunity. All right. So let's look at this, right? We could have picked this up for 57.67, right? Pick it up. Their feedback rating is a little low, but that's okay. I probably would have gave them a chance just to see, right? Especially what I saw that it could turn into. So this book here is not selling as quick as the last one, but it's still in the top 1%. The estimated amount of sales per month is 21. That's plenty. We would have picked it up for what's that, 57.67, and I just rounded up. Let's just be a little accurate tonight. And then the lowest used price, we're just assuming that it doesn't have a used buy box. We're just assuming without outside of the charts, we ain't gonna get too deep, that it's moving at this price, at this 144, and we'll be conservative. Let's leave it at 140, right? This opportunity now, here we go. Because I like to call these some of your bread and butters, right? Now, we seen one that was over 1,000% return on investment. I don't know if people really understand in the investing world how significant that is, right? So even though this one is way under this is an incredible investment to make. I would make this investment all day, every day. If one was available on this call, I would stop sharing my screen, put in my credit card information, and buy it, guys. You could take your $57, $58 and make a 47 profit on that. And just for understanding, because I know some people are not good with numbers, don't understand that. I've even had some people, not to throw shots, but they're saying, okay, well, if I pay $57, you mean to tell me I only get $47 back? No, ma'am, no, sir. Profit just means that you get your initial investment back, right? So the $57 that you pay for the investment, you get that back. Then you make $47 on top of that, right? That's just for clarity on profit. You're not losing $10, right? So when I say you invest $57 and you make 47, you're not losing $10. You get your $57 back and you make 47 on top of that, right? Which goes to show you or transfer into a 82% return on investment, which is amazing, guys. Just imagine, if you took piece of your active income, if you're working a 9 to 5, and you say, hey, I'm gonna set aside a couple of dollars and I'm just going to invest in a business like that doesn't really require your time. Once everything is set up, this can definitely be life changing, right? And I hope I'm sharing my screen so y'all can see. So right here, we see it's in the top 1%. The estimated time to sell is about 2 days. I take this with a grain of salt because sometimes it can sell a little bit faster. Sometimes it can sell a little bit slower. But the name of this game is, it's really investing, y'all. I found an asset where you can just invest and really almost double your money almost every time. Now, this time we didn't all the way double our money, but we $10 off. We 82% of our money, we grew it, right? And whenever you create that snowball effect, whether your particular investment or your asset sells that week or it sells in 30 days or 45 days, we're only making data-driven decisions. What does that mean? We're looking at the charts. We're making sure we're making good buys. We don't have to guess to see, well, I hope this is going to sell. I hope. We're only making data-driven decisions on products that we know that's already selling. We don't have to run any ads, none of that, right? We're only selling products that's already in demand. Okay, so let's add to it for tonight. We had 47.38. All right, so there you go. And let's just for fun, we'll multiply that times 365. And this number is net in your pocket. That's not a gross number. If you did this every day, you would make an extra $118,000 if you knew the system, right? If you knew the system in and out, that would put an extra $118,000 in your pocket. Almost unbelievable. Let's see what that would be per month. Almost 10,000 a month. And I showed you guys on live. I don't have anything to pull over you, over your eyes or any magic trick. Hopefully I showed you everything, how you can go back and check it on your own eBay and Amazon and say, oh, is it really selling for this? Or could somebody really purchase it for this? You guys can see it with your own eyes. Do you guys have any questions? You're welcome. Somebody said thank you. If you guys, I always like to ask this because I hate to waste anybody's time. I don't like anybody to waste my time. If you guys got value from this session and you guys want to see more of these sessions like this, drop a 7 in the chat. We're gonna do something. Everybody say drop 1. Drop a 7, whether you if you on YouTube. IG probably don't care because they ain't see my screen. But if you guys enjoy this and say, hey, Trav, we need you to come back. We need you to do some more talks like this just to show us what's possible. So Miss Welch, that's it. That's everybody. Miss Welch, the only one want me to come back and show some more Amazon game. Let's see. Okay. All right. We got 3 right there. That's the Trinity. So again, guys, I'm a Monday through Friday. I'm gonna put it on my calendar to just come back and just share with you guys just more opportunities that you can take advantage of. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the call. Y'all be blessed. Yeah, man, let's go. Okay, we got another 7 coming in. And if you have any questions, you guys can DM me on Instagram at Travis_GWV. If you are interested in taking it, I appreciate you. If you're interested in knowing more about this business and just coming to the free challenge, the link will be in my bio on Instagram. And that's the only link, right? Come to the free challenge, kick it, see if it's something. We'll go a little bit deeper on some of these concepts. And if you're interested in the challenge, tap in. If not, I hope this this one strategy that I'm showing you makes you, 10K a month or your 100K, right? Y'all be blessed. See y'all tomorrow. Take care.